If you look at my Steam account, you'll find a statistic that will prove I was a virgin all throughout high school. Over 4,000 hours in Rainbow Six Siege. Basically, I spent a solid, irreplaceable chunk of my high school nights sitting in a dark room, staring at doorways, listening for footsteps, acting like a paranoid cat. I've held angles for so long that my eyes dried out, and I've memorized floor plans of fake buildings better than I know my own neighborhood. So when I say I love tactical first-person shooters, I mean I love them. I was there back when Siege was actually a grounded tactical game. You reinforced two walls, put down a battery, held a tight crosshair angle with an ACOG, and if someone walked into your sightline, whoever had the better crosshair placement won the fight. Simple, clean, high stakes, tactical. It's still a sense of that now, but a lot has changed and I don't think for the better. Fast forward to today, and looking at the shooter genre makes me feel like an absolute boomer. Because somewhere along the line, clicking heads, controlling recoil, and outpositioning the enemy wasn't deemed engaging enough on its own. Now to play a modern shooter, you practically need a degree in sci-fi abilities, cooldown management, and visual HUD clutter. It just feels less like an actual shooter and just first-person League of Legends with guns. So developers essentially went two ways with how to develop new shooters. You have one side where you can't really take a clean gunfight 1v1 anymore because you peek a corner and you just see the fucking light of God on your screen because you got insta flashbanged by whatever power up they had in the moment, or you're insta domed because apparently you were seen through the walls because they had a slight laser that you ran through that you actually couldn't see from one side, or you shoot their clone and then they shoot you, and it's just like there's just unlimited possibilities of abilities that they can do. It's not just shooting each other anymore. It's like a whole chess game of what ability versus ability, and it's like, is this a shooter or like what are we playing anymore? And it's not just these new games like Valorant or Overwatch. It's a disease actively mutating existing games. Like look what happened with Siege. We went from a guy with a sledgehammer and a guy with a car battery to operators who deploy literal sci-fi holographic projections, nanobot healing, and gadgets that look like they were stolen from Star Trek sets. This game needs to be so much of just like a mix between ultra realism like Arma and the wackiness of like Fortnite or whatever. Not really Fortnite, but like you know what I'm talking about. Like it wasn't ultra realistic, but it also was like you can't be stupid. It wasn't COD, and that was like it was the perfect mix. But then they decided they saw how popular Valorant, Fortnite, and Overwatch were, and I was like, let's change our game to that. And if you were enjoying it before, sucks to suck. Now, if you wanted that realism, and you go to a game like Arma, it's just so incredibly boring. Like it's still a game at the end of the day, you know? We're still supposed to have fun. And I get some people enjoy the running around on a massive map for 30 minutes to an hour. But to me, after doing that and then just getting shot by a sniper I never saw, heard, had no idea anything about it, that's just generally not fun for me. But like that also doesn't mean I want COD where I just run and gun and all that. It's like there's a good mix that you can have, and Siege had that for so long, but it slowly just changed the game to not be like that anymore, and it's so disappointing. There's still one shooter that I feel has the medium pretty well between fun and realism, and that would be CSGO. Like when you throw a flashbang, your character literally throws it, and like everyone can do everything. You're not locked on a single character with a special ability that can only make you be like a support or only a duelist. Like you could be a duelist one round, and then the next round you could be the main support guy throwing smokes and flashes. But it's like if you're on A site, you can't flash the guy over in B site by just whipping out your arm and getting a thing of the whole map. And I wish there was more games like that, because I mean CSGO is an old game and I just wish there was a more updated version. After hearing a lot of this back, I gotta say, I do just sound like a boomer rambling, but this has been something I've thought about for a while. And I'm curious if other people have kind of thought similarly about this. Just because, like, I know Siege has its up and downs and was popular, then kind of died for a bit. And it's regained some resurgence with the changes. But I feel like there has to be a decent portion of the shooting community that feels the same way. That we want a medium realism type shooter that's not CSGO. Because if you've played CSGO, you know some of the issues with CSGO. But to end things off here, leave a comment if you agree or your thoughts. I would truly enjoy to read them. Subscribe on the newer channel. Of course, like any other newer channel, hoping to make it big. Probably not. This could be the last video you ever see of me. If you see this, just think you could be one of the few of only people that have seen Mr.UselessPancreas' video. Just think of that. If you're watching this and if you've gotten this far, ain't no way you're not subscribing. I mean, come on now. Alright. Well, that's all from me. Have a great day, everyone.